plants up on a high hill. We had to see the foam, we had to go way up high. And it starts out as a being on a plant, and then we got to help put it in the bags and ground it up. And
put the stickers on the back. After it's harvested by the farmers, it's roasted, and then that's what Abby's saying. We got to help put it in the bags and get it ready to sell, to ship. Yes. Here's a bag of real, and here's a picture of some real coffee from Honduras. All done by hand. It's not done by machine. Abby, talk about some of the things that we got to see that the money from the coffee helped.
When you buy a coffee, you get to help a widow named Anna that used to go to the dump every day and collect glass bottles for her family to have money. And she lived in a dump.
Did y'all hear that? She lived in a dump. She had 4 kids. She has 4 kids. She's still alive. But what is that a picture of?
That's the picture of the house that they're building, and that's the ground of the house that they're building for Anna to live in, and she has 4 kids and a sister.
Okay, what else did the money help?
The money helped us build a church for Pastor Allen.
Uh-huh.
And Pastor Lenny's church. And
Look at, James, tell them about the roof on that church. That looks like a different roof, doesn't it?
They call that a butterfly roof because whenever it rains, it'll get caught in the middle. It will drain in the middle of the roof and come out. It will drain out on the sides, and it'll get fresh, clean water. And the house is made out of mud, dirt, and cement. And they didn't make cement by machine. They made it by like 3 buckets of dirt and 3 packs of cement and water and 5 gallons of water and mixing it up, and that made some cement for the floor.
And that's the cedar pile that you see right here. This is the pile that they're starting. And what they do is they take a shovel, and there's 4, generally 4 people, and they start, 4 people with shovels on either side, and they just start from the bottom, and they go up, and they keep that trench of water in the middle, and they go around and around and around. And Josh, and also their brother, Nathan, and the girls on the team, Samantha Lightfesty, who just graduated last year, and some of the other young women, Serena that was on there, who are just teenagers, went and they did concrete all the time. They loved it. I don't know why they loved doing concrete, but they would work doing concrete for James's dad and Guy, who were digging those trenches and helping the Hondurans, and they would help do the concrete. Tell them about the church. Wait, James is still coming. James, tell them about Pastor Allen's church and how many people we had that first Sunday.
That church, on that first, the first church service, we had 55 Hondurans, not counting our team, in the church.
That's pretty much the full. That filled it up.
Yeah, it filled it up, and there was people having to stand outside of the church. And
The cool thing was, if you let me add, that these are people that did not have a church building to worship in. It's real important that they had a building. We have a beautiful building. Some of you go to other churches and you have a nice building to go worship God. They didn't have that, and so they were very excited. They'd already started building this before we got there, but we got to come in and help them finish it and then dedicate the building to God on that Sunday before we left on Monday. So it was a very special day. They were very excited. And the butterfly roof is one of the things that my brother, being an architect, comes up with to help dual purpose. They can come hear about Jesus, and then they can get clean water and learn about Jesus, the living water. So it's a good architectural mission tool. Okay, let's move on because we're running out of time. Okay.
Yeah, but we'll come back to that.
Talk about what Miss Nina was doing when we were all out doing different things during the day.
Miss Nina stayed at the seminary and took out bad teeth that were hurting and giving pain to the patients. And in 3.5 days, she pulled out 130 teeth of all ages.
Now, let me ask you, why do you think you'd have to get a tooth pulled? Why would somebody need a tooth pulled? A lot of them that don't have the dental care that we have, and they either had gotten rotten or abscessed, and they were in a lot of pain. So more than one person would walk out and say, gracias, no more pain. They just were feeling so much better because they didn't have that pain anymore. 130 teeth in 3 days they pulled. What else did Miss Nina do? And then we'll talk about the little girl. Not only did she pull the teeth, what did she teach the moms and dads?
She taught them how to teach their children how to brush their teeth.
Yeah, we gave them lots of, what did we give them to help them?
Toothbrush and teeth.
Lots of toothbrushes, lots of toothpaste. Okay, let's talk about the little girl that broke her arm.
At BBS, Valerie, she broke her arm. Well, before that, she broke it 2 times, and it wasn't fixed properly. And then she broke it again at BBS, and she had to have a surgery to make it fixed properly, or she would have a deformed arm. And it was $1,000 American. And so our team gave the $1,000 so we could pay for her surgery. And she came to church on Sunday, and we all signed her undercast.
How long did it take our team to get that money together, Rachel?
5 minutes.
5 minutes it took our team to get it together. Pastor Daniel said, I don't want to make anybody feel pressured, but if you feel led. And everybody came back, and how much money did they have, Pastor Daniel?
We ended up with 900. So they did it for 900.
And they did the surgery for $900. They took the $900 and did the surgery. Okay, let's skip that. James? James, talk about the waterfall. We're going to go on to the waterfall.
Well, on the last day, we had a free day. We went zip lining and we went zip lining over a 1,500 feet waterfall, and whenever we went down to under the waterfall to a little cave, and yeah, we got to swim underneath the waterfall, and it was really hard to get there because you had the waterfall pouring on you, and you had to swim against the current. And
You had to hold hands and go blindly underneath the waterfall. But what do we do that for? That was just a treat, huh?
yeah, that was for fun. And whenever we got in there, we thought the cave would be a little bit bigger because only 2 people could fit in it.
One of the things that we wanted you to know is that anybody can help on a mission trip. You know, we had bags that were sewn by the ladies in the church. Church members and people from the community donated all kinds of school supplies. Those notebooks that we gave to those kids were given by people in the community. The crayons that we gave, the toothbrushes, we had all kinds of toys. We had Sonic toys, McDonald's toys, and we divvied those up. Rachel, Abby, you remember us divvying up those toys and deciding? We had hair barrettes, we had all kinds of things like that we put in the bags. Everywhere we went was a mission, and you would be amazed how a hair barrette could bless somebody. And what we were amazed was that we put male and female things in the bags, and those children were so sharing with each other. They were so excited, even the little boys, to get a hair barrette because they were going to bring it home to their little sister, or they had it for their mom, or they were so pleased to give it to somebody else. So everything can be, you can be a part of a mission trip, even if you don't have the opportunity to get on a plane and go yourself. You can still help sew bags, or like Coach Thacker had that friend, and he helped him with 200 toys. Not everybody can do 200 wooden toys, but he has a gifting of being able to work with wood. Some people can just donate a little bit of money, even if it's the quarters in the bottom of their jar. But you can save up 50 cents to do crayons and get a couple of packs of crayons this year. We were short on crayons for sure, weren't we, Mary Beth? We were divvying up crayons